So, Peach, we've been hanging out a lot the past few years and I dunno, like, what are we? Son, never in your life hit any girl. Hit me, baby. No, I'm proud of you, son. My dad let me hold his in my hands, and it's massive. My god, it's so heavy, much heavier than mine. What gets better with age? Daddy's belt. Judas, hurry up, Jesus, we will be late for the Last Supper. Jesus, the what? Judas, the supper, the normal ordinary supper. How has serving impacted you? My wife ducked 10 guys while I was gone, and I'm afraid of fireworks. The longer you stay single, the more they duck your future wife. Credit card declines. The therapist, jump. Me finds my first fossil. Everybody at the cemetery. Temple run. Mega jump. Fruit ninja. Losing an argument online. Online death certificate request. The person listed on the death certificate is myself, someone else. My daddy passed. Oh shit. Your boyfriend or father. My actual dad, you duck. Vin Diesel. Vin Electric. How to be happy. Stop having thoughts. How many are you cooking for? I just want this, so I can put my dick in here and see how many people it feeds. Walmart loses 3 billion to theft each year, and if we all pitch in to help, we can get that number a lot higher this year. When I was 16, I lost my virginity to a tree. You're offered $50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it? Yes. Why wouldn't I want $150,000? Son, let me use your PC real quick to check my prayer site. www.p. The Holy Bible signed copy. Teacher defends her sexual relationship with a student by arguing his grades improved. She's a keeper. Hey sweetie, I'm at work, dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Love you. No, don't go. Dick. I love dick. Dick. I love dick. If we are sinking, why are we 200 feet in the air? What are the nuclear launch codes, according to an Alexa Answers contributor? I just visited a physics PhD student at Harvard University, one of the smartest people in the world. Here's their bedroom. Dr. Day pay tomorrow. Market conditions are bad in all sectors. How is it 2023 and nobody's come up with a satisfying explanation as to why cell phones never show up in our dreams if we are using them for 12 hours a day? What do you look at when we doggy? Me. Bro code number 1. If bro dies while weightlifting, put more weight on the bar, then call 911. Man punches great white shark to save his wife. I would bring this up in every argument. Catholic bishop resigns after falling in love with satanic erotica author. Robert De Niro says it's great being an 80-year-old father to his baby. The perfect dad doesn't exist. Me. I love my dad. Your ex. The PC master race will accept all, even racists, especially racists. Master race didn't come from nowhere. I think something went wrong with the subtitles. Night night dipshit. What is the dumbest reason why someone at your workplace got fired? Guy tried to hit on the girl that helped us clean up after closing time by inviting her to the back for some fun times. Just me and you, baby. Girl was 15 years old and the daughter of the owner. Was riding in an Uber with a gay male colleague when his Grindr app notification went off on his phone. The female Uber driver said, "I know that sound. My husband plays that game all the time." Do not click buttons with genitalia. Cameras are watching. You get a role in porn. You're the husband leaving for work. Prince Harry and his mother Diana's riding instructor. The end slices of bread watching me walk in the door with a new loaf. Her aborted baby watching her say come in me daddy 6 weeks later to someone else. What the duck is going on with Bing? You've been edging for 6 hours and 32 minutes. Andrew Free, man high on meth, fights off 15 police officers while masturbating. Hold up. After my prostate exam the doctor left and the nurse came in. As she shut the door she whispered 3 words no man wants to hear. Who was that? He didn't want to eat dinner, so I put these PJs on him while he was asleep and when he woke up I told him he starved to death and now he's sad. I was today years old when I realized that the caps on medicine bottles are actually serving sizes. I use this method with Adderall and I'm currently cutting my grass with scissors. His whole leg is black. We've got to amputate it. What the duck? Man, I'm not cut out for LA. This girl at a party said I'm a sub and I said oh that's cool, did you always wanna work with kids? And she looked at me horrified. I thought she meant teacher. Like a substitute teacher. That's not what she meant. My grandparents have been married for 52 years and they match outfits every day. What are you gonna ask Santa for? My mom says Santa's not real. Well my mom says you're not real. Shit just went from 0 to 100 real ducking quick. Can I duck? I'm 14. Remind me 4 years. No ducking way. This is Reddit, my dear. Be thankful I'm willing to wait. We are so back. Giant kites could pull cargo ships across the ocean and slash their carbon emissions. What if we rip the jung on the jouch? This is what happens when you let the students submit new names for their school. Drew Brees Elementary, Bruce Lee Elementary, John Cena Elementary School, Adolf Hitler School for Friendship and Tolerance, Schoolie McSkullface. What's the most awkward date you'll ever been on? He took me to his parents' favorite spot. We saw his mom there feeding strawberries to another man. He was about to confront her, but his dad came out the bathroom and sat with them, and he grabbed the man's hand. That was the night he learned his parents like to tag team other men. You have to be a real piece of shit to throw your garbage out your car window. I spent the whole day picking up trash along the highway as part of my community service for beating up my girlfriend and it's really made me develop a hatred for scumbags who litter. Guys will see this and just say hell yeah. Finally some children without cell phones. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Arrested for DUI. My stepdad's hot wife thinks this is perfect. Tip of the day. Eat tacos. Hey, are you falling asleep? Yes, now shut up. You are driving. 97% of Tasmania now in line to the Danish throne after Princess Mary becomes queen. Peace was never an option. Where is his thumb? Yes, who would win? Every creature in Australia, every Florida man, they would breed. I hate how this is a viable option. Mars missions may be all female to avoid astronauts having Shreks during 1.5-year journey. Who made this book and who's the guy at the window? Daddy doesn't live here anymore. When I watch Witcher with my girlfriend, she tends to go to bathroom within a minute of Cavill appearing on screen. She takes quite some time there. I don't know what she's doing inside, but anyway it gives me enough time to fap one out on Cavill. When you used your mom's toys and gave the whole family chlamydia, but afraid to tell them. when you go to a fancy party and decide to steal their 50-inch HD TV. My husband is gay, but we are married with 2 kids and have great Shreks. It's very nice to have viewers on you, neighbor. I'm the professor. Yeah. He made us in his laboratory by accident. Don't worry, professor. I was an accident too. This morning I went downstairs to enjoy a nice fresh PBJ sandwich and found the peanut butter missing. Later, found this in my son's room under his bed. Is it normal for kids to eat peanut butter this way? Can someone please explain? So fellas, you work off and you're his wife at 9, not all day but you if can. What you do? What does the red light on my ground means? Mother finds out her son's bride is her long lost daughter on their wedding day after spotting birthmark on her hand, but marriage goes ahead because the groom had been adopted. Oh honey, look at these poor orphans. We'll take the rat. Told my Italian housemate a gangbang was when you go out with your friends, so she Facebooked this pre-gangbang selfie with the house lads. Dog left in hot car saves baby left in same hot car. Police arrive and shoot both. Gandhi came to London in 1888. Jack the Ripper started his killing spree in 1888. Gandhi returned to India in 1891. Jack's supposedly last murder was in 1891. Jack's identity was never found out. Jerry will be back soon with more disturbing facts. How come no one takes my picture? You're probably not endangered enough. Oh. Later. Bob, you gotta see this guy. He could be your twin. Not a track. Not a sign of life. I bet I'm the only human in miles and miles. The only. What? Thanks dad. Thanks son. A year should have 13 months. What? If we had 13 months instead of 12, every month would be exactly 28 days. The first would always be a Monday, and the 28th would be a Sunday. Every month would have exactly 4 weeks instead of 4.257, and would properly align ourselves with the cycle of the moon. Moving my sister's mattress today. Wonder what she stores under there. Hey dude, you're a bird person, right? Yeah, why? Check out my new wine opener. It's a duck. Ornithologist's curse of knowledge. In 1964, Margaret Lovett set out on an experiment to prove that dolphins could be taught English, living in close quarters with the marine mammals for almost 2 months. She then began to have sexual relations with the male dolphin. That relationship of having to be together sort of turned into really enjoying being together and wanting to be together and missing him when he wasn't there. See the photos and learn how an LSD-fueled NASA-funded experiment led to a sexual relationship between researcher Margaret Howe Lovett and a dolphin, ultimately ending in the dolphin's suicide. Oh no, we forgot to say grace. Naya haha to later mother ducker. Mine. Come books. Exhibition come sale. Freeze criminal. Nice finger gun. But too bad. I got the real thing. Smack. When your custom character is in a cutscene. Apparently a Turkish man invented the steam engine 200 years before the Industrial Revolution, but he only made it to Spindana. It carries newborn pals to its nest and raises them as a surrogate parent. Once the baby pal has fattened up, it hunts them. Suit yourself. Shit yourself. Are located in Chicago, Illinois. Don't ask, don't tell. We don't ask questions, we get the job done. Emergency details. Start at $200 plus inbox us about your car today. I play Jenga on the first date, so she know my pull-out game strong. For your information, I can hear you when you have Shreks. Just to let you know, neighbor. Elmo stared in disbelief at the parasite that had been inside his body for decades. Sealed Alka. Me. Give me one good reason I shouldn't take your life. That one person. Gico can save you 50% on your car insurance. Me. Give me 2 good reasons.